Lucas Baer getting his team together. Duffy Kellerman there with the Paarl Giimnasium team. They have their little routine, go round and round and have their little song, and a nice opportunity for them to get together just before kickoff. There's a little bit more silence, one's got to say. On the Argentine side, they have a different way of preparing, and good on them that they do that. It's the last touch, it's the last opportunity, and then off they go.
Grey College has been brilliant in that first half, which was phenomenal to watch. I think probably the best rugby that I've seen, schoolboy rugby I've seen.
Yeah, Grey College very often have been the #1 team in South Africa. Alexander trying to go the blind side. Eventually, they've managed to hold on to it, but there's the Jaguares. They did show in the first day as well that they're very competitive at the breakdown point. Now, drop attempt from Paarl Giimnasium. That's a brilliant kick, and what a good start that is then for Paarl Giim.
The first drop goal we've seen all week from Paarl Giimnasium, the fly-off of Paarl Giimnasium. And it was a beauty, straight through the middle.
And the Argentines, because they obviously really enjoy their running, but let's test their defense at the back. Oh, the carry from Gomez Vara, and then onto the big #6, Valentino Bustos. He has a really good run in. This is going to be a try. Taken up, and Nicolas Farias with the try.
Nicolas Farias, what a good work try by the Jaguares. In the contact, dominating, and the offload play from them were brilliant.
So Farias's conversion is not going to reach the posts. So it's 5 points to 3 then in these early stages. Well, the referee's arm is up at the moment. It might be a penalty advantage, this to Paarl Giim. And they keep plugging away on that blind side until they get the try.
Brilliant line by the left winger, Jacobs. Travino Jacobs ran it off the scrum half. He saw a gap. He wanted the ball like any good winger want to. Brilliant line. They were ball watching and non-man watching the Argentines, and he went through like a warm knife through butter.
And so Chediad is the man on. Jansen given it plenty of height. Has it gone straight? Oh. Yes, it has.
What a brilliant kick.
Now, well, this is called like a runaway train. Paarl Giimnasium flying down. They've gone a full 20 meters with that maul. Well, the key thing is to make sure it works properly for them too. Well, they've won the penalty, and that's exactly what they want. That's enough to get forwards really up and motivated, isn't it?
Absolutely, energy giver for the forwards and for the whole team. You can see the body language. They know how strong the Jaguares is up front.
So nice to hear silence in the stadium when someone's kicking. Just the 2 steps then for Jansen. He's turned already. He's happy that he's got it straight.
Oh, brilliant strike. Sweet as you like, Jansen. And he's having a good day so far. Off the tee and out of hand.
Something's not going quite right for them. But back to the kicking as well. You know, it's good to see the structure. It's not a bad thing to kick on the rugby field. It's a bad thing to kick badly on the rugby field, though. And that's where Jansen has such an important role to play. So it's going to be a yellow card, yeah, which just compounds their issues too.
Yeah, especially up front.
We've had quite a busy naughty chair this week, I've got to say.
Yeah, we had 1 drop goal and a lot of people on the naughty chair. A lot of mistakes by the players, and sometimes the team makes a lot of mistakes and somebody needs to pay the price for it. And the driving and ball is definitely working at this moment for Paarl Giim.
Bierkus with a catch, and they're just so well unified as they go over for another try. They're second of the match.
And that's a couple of happy men. The Bumblebees, they are happy. Comes forward, very simple technique, and he's turned around immediately. When he hits the ball, he goes back. And he's really striking the ball as sweet as you like.
That's neat to see it. He kicks it into a gap. Okay, the bounce didn't favor them, but still good play by the fly half. Beguero, once again under all sorts of pressure. He hasn't got the pace of Tian Swanepoel, who's at the back for Paarl Giimnasium.
And Janssen definitely already, he's been kicking well. He says, I want the ball, I want to go for the extra 3 points.
Just lovely rhythm that Charles Janssen has. I have to say, his technique has been honed. He's a very good kicker of the ball, and that's 3 penalty goals to him, plus 2 conversions of the tries by Jacobs and Hanekop to the solitary try then of the Jaguares. Try scored by their fly half Parias. And at halftime here at Brick Street Stadium in Paarl, it's Paarl Giimnasium 23, Argentina under 18-5.
Go forwards had a longer chat of the Jaguares.
And their difficulty, I think, has just been possession more than anything else. That's brilliant running there from Henry Seabat.
But they want more. They know that they're dominating.
The lineouts have worked well. Seabat has done really well there with that catch that won Hanekop, and over they go. Try number 3 for Paarl Gim.
Well, the right decision by Paarl Giimnasium. They went into the corner. They know that they're dominating the drives. And they get the first points with literally in the first minute.
Let's see how quickly he can pick up that kicking tee. There we go. Thank you very much.
As easy as you like. Didn't even watch the kick. I just had a look at Janssen. As soon as he struck it, went down to the kicking tee, pick it up immediately, and he's having a good day with the boot.
The penalty, and again they take it very quickly. Can they find their way over in the corner somewhere? Well, finally it does come, and full credit then to the Jaguares. It's Tobias Vanny who's got the try.
Quickly taken the quick tap, almost a medic in the way. And then the pressure, they've been in the half of Paarl Giimnasium for quite a while. And his body position was perfect by Vanny.
Nicholas Parias looks like he's got that straight enough for a 7-pointer.
Literally chipped it over. As we said, the first sight of him, he's kicked very well.
Together today, we've seen them carrying the ball up through the maul phases on occasions and doing really well with it. They've got a penalty advantage right now. Janssen, the little chip through, not his best kick, I've got to say.
What have I told you?
Was that what you were nodding about just now?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
we'll give you that one. 4 successful kicks. Yep. Here's Gudisi again, open it up for his fullback. Back in field it goes now. Yeah, this could be a clean run in. It's a big chase and charge, but ultimately Tierra, has he got it down? The referee's arm is up.
Brilliant score by the Jaguares, and they're not giving up. There's still enough time in this game. Salvatierra, the reserve scrum half, he's over for his first one. And like any good scrum half should, he was linking on the inside. It's a pass from his fullback on the inside, linking, running towards his opposition. No cover defense. Janssen trying to, with a final attempt. And with 17:33, Gavin, I don't think this game is still out of the reach of the Jaguares.
No problem. So Parias then with the conversion, and we're going to have a short water break now. So first prize, a decent throw in. And it's worked well for them. Have they got over the line? Yeah.
I don't think that was planned, but it worked out.
I don't think so. Valentino Bustos, I think, is the man who's got over. And it just worked in their favour. And it's a very timiest try score. In fact, Manuel Burstein it is who scored it. Very timiest for them. if you have a look at that scoreboard.
Max playing the ball into this right corner. And unfortunately, he pulled it. But this game is not over.
It's not, Derek, and as you said, you know, there's a bit of a breeze that's picked up, and it's really running in favor of the Jaguares forwards. There he is again. And this is where they can be dangerous. Broken play and opportunities for them. This is outstanding running. What a lovely pop pass. They're going to get a try here. And it's the replacement, Jean-Marc Gonzalez, who's got over. And suddenly this game has come alive.
The game has come alive. Gonzalez, he's over for a try. And with the conversion to come, 29-33. Brilliant line, well weighted by the scrum half. Great carry there by Vani. And then Gonzalez and on the end of the pass. And he made it easier for his kicker as well.
Wow, what a second half this has been for the Jaguares. 4 tries they've scored in this second half, and 3 of them converted. So they're right up there now. This could be an exciting finish. Big question is who can break it for them. It's a thumping tackle. Good effort there from Carulo, but here it comes surely. No.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. It had to crack somewhere along the line. It cracked right out wide, but it doesn't matter because a good decision taken by them to play their rugby down in the 22, and eventually they have the try. 18 points belong to the fly half. It's been a wonderful kicking display. And at this time it doesn't continue.
Oh, I'm glad I only put 10 rands on that one, but it's difficult kicking conditions from the tee at this moment in time.
Thomas Vani did very neatly there. Here he comes again. Put the ball down, picked up, and off he went. Can we see a grandstand finish here? There's a chance. There is a chance. Can they make it to the corner? It looks like that's exactly what's happened. The try scorer, I think, is Avela Nida. What a finish to this game.
What a finish.
What a great potential as well with a kick to come.
Yeah, and this is nervous times. He's been kicking well, Nicolas Paarl, but will he be able to kick the last 2 points?
And the clock right now showing just a few seconds left of this match. There's the kicking attempt, and it's gone wide. So Jaguares, the referee, says there's time for a kickoff.
Oh, time for a kickoff as well. Can they find their way back into this game?
Stoppage point means end of the game. And for Argentina, they've got to hold on to the ball. They can't kick it either. Now they've found a little bit of space. And now they do kick it. Now the big chase. Which way does this bounce now for Tiaan Swanepoel? Can he make it work? He's done it brilliantly. That's going to be a victory. What a game it's been. What a finish this has been.
That's a brilliant win for Paarl Giimnasium, but was that the right decision to kick the ball forward? A game of 2 halves, and essentially the difference between the 2 teams was that drop goal in the first half.